Now remember, don't talk to strangers on the train, and Auntie Joy will meet you at the other end.
We'll be all right, Dad. Don't worry.
You two off then?
Hi, Uncle Cliff.
God, I wish I was going on holiday. What's in there then? Your lunch?
No, all his disgusting creepy crawlies.
Ooh.
I couldn't leave them behind.
Come on in, you get.
Right, I'll see you later, Bern. Yeah, how about going for a drink?
Yeah, all right.
I hope you make sure Daddy behaves himself while we're away. No wild orgies or nothing?
Now, you do understand that as a literary agent, I can't work miracles. I mean, if I do take you on, then I'll do my best to guide you, to try and place your work or to find work for you, but I can't force people to want what you write.
Oh, yes, I understand that.
All right. I'm prepared to take you on and give you a 12-month trial and see how we get on.
Thank you.
Right. Let me introduce you to the rest of the team. Now, this is Jenny, my personal assistant, and this is Tiffany, who hasn't been with us very long. This is Roger. He's going to be joining us. He hopes to become a successful scriptwriter, so we must do what we can to help him.
Well, if anyone can help you, Miss Grant can.
Oh, yes, I know. I'm very lucky.
All right, then. Off you go, and let's see what you can do.
Yes. Right.
Oh, Roger, you won't give up your day job, will you?
I haven't got one, actually. I have independent means.
All right for some. Just one moment. It's Jonathan Jones.
Oh, right. Hello, Jonathan. Yes, I was calling about Middleman. Now, we have been waiting for a decision for 3 months. Oh, I see. Well, I'll have to discuss this with Philip, of course, but I very much doubt it. Right. Yes, I will. Bye. Bloody cheek.
What's up?
Well, he's now quibbling over Philip's fee. I mean, he knows Middleman will make a good series.
What are you going to do?
Call his bluff. I'll imply that another company is interested. That should move him. Well, poor Philip's chewed his fingernails to the bone waiting for that contract.
Talking of chewing, you haven't forgotten your lunch date with Joseph Brzezowski?
Oh, I wish I could. Watching Joseph eat is like watching a vanishing trick. Now you see it, now you don't. And after a couple of bottles of wine, the tears will start to flow. First he'll cry over his poverty-stricken childhood, and then about how those wicked film people ruined his sensitive novel.
He didn't cry at the money they paid him.
No, nor will he over the lunch bill. He never pays. Taxi!
Excuse me, but don't I know you?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I do. You're Sylvie Grant.
Sorry. You're mistaken.
You won't find no jellied eels in there, darling.
What's this? You didn't get where you are today by daydreaming, my girl.
Oh, Jenny,
Something happened today I just wasn't prepared for.
Don't tell me you've fallen in love with Joseph Wazowski.
Good grief. Only his mother could love him. And then on a good day. No. On my way to lunch, I was picked up by my first love. I was 17.
17? And he still recognized you?
Thanks a lot. Yes, he did.
Picked up, you said?
He was driving my cab, Jen. He looked straight at me and he said, "Aren't you Sylvie Grant?" And I said, "No."
Why?
Well, shock, I think. It really knocked me back seeing him again. I mean, he had a few grey hairs, but he was still the same old Bernie. Do you know, no one's called me Sylvie in years. It took me right back to where I didn't want to be.
The East End couldn't have been that bad, surely.
Oh, couldn't it? Why do you think I was so determined to claw my way out?
You made it through hard work and talent. You haven't done too badly. All this and your lovely home.
I did have a guilt pang afterwards, cutting Bernie dead the way I did. And so many memories came flooding back.
Ah. Do you know, I can still remember my first love. A box of chocolates. Holding hands in the back row of the cinema.
With Bernie, it was more like half a pint and a quick rope in the car park.
He was one of those, was he?
Oh, yes. A real Jack the Lad was Bernie. But when you're 17 and madly in love, you'll put up with a lot. Sometimes wondered about Bernie over the years. But I guess he did me a favour. I could have ended up a housewife in Cabbyland.
With a brood of kids?
Ugh, not me. I never wanted them, never.
Oh, children aren't so bad. They grow up and leave home eventually.
But your Stephen's a lovely young man.
Now, maybe. But have you forgotten what he put me through a few years ago? My loving, considerate son was transformed overnight into the creature from 20 fathoms deep. We communicated in sonic grunts. 2 for yes, and 2 for no.
Well, he evolved perfectly, not a scale in sight.
Do you know, I'm still suspicious when I ask a straightforward question and get a straightforward answer.
You wouldn't have liked a child with Ted?
No fear. We just wanted to devote ourselves to one another. And it's wonderful. Are you seeing James tonight?
Yes, I am.
How are you getting on?
Oh, I'm not sure. He's always very attentive, caring. He keeps his distance. Do you think he's gay?
I wouldn't have thought so. Perhaps he's shy. Or a late starter.
Late starter? He's 45 years old, Jen. If he leaves it any later, he may as well forget it.
Perhaps you should try to be a little more, well, less... Look, successful businesswomen can intimidate, even frighten some men off.
Yeah, well, this successful businesswoman seems to frighten them all off. I mean, I can't pretend to be the helpless little thing. Can I?
No, definitely not. Try flattery. Laugh at his jokes.
He doesn't tell jokes, he just likes talking to me. No, he's obviously only interested in one thing, my mind.
I blame it on too much inbreeding of the upper classes. I mean, a friend of mine had the same problem with a thoroughbred dog. You, my girl, are going to have to take the bull by the horns.
Yeah, and do what?
Seduce him, of course. I'm serious. Look, invite him over for dinner. Cook him a delicious meal with a good wine.
Oh, can't you do it for me? You'd be much better at it. Besides, you know I can't cook.
You can order a meal from those gourmet takeaway people. Well, go on, phone James now. Strike while the iron's...
Yes, all right. I know.
Hey, kids, fancy a cuppa? Lynn, what a lovely surprise. How's my little sister?
I thought I'd pop round, see how you're doing on your own.
Well, it's a bit quiet.
You heard from the kids yet?
Yeah, just spoke to Joy. Said they were on the beach as soon as they arrived.
Great. Listen, I thought as you were on your own, you might like to eat with us tonight.
Ah, if only you'd come 10 minutes earlier.
I bet it was a takeaway.
Never mind, you feed me up Thursday as usual, eh?
Yeah, all right. Must run. Take care.
Hey, sis. Do you remember a girl I used to go out with called Sylvie?
Yeah. Dark hair. Used to live with her gran.
That's right. Sure, I gave her a ride today. She looked terrific.
I remember her well. Used to sneak her into the house when Mum and Dad was out and try and have your evil way with her.
What? You were only in there for how did you know?
How'd you think? I used to spy through the keyhole.
You did lie to her, only I'd known. No wonder you had sore eyes.
I also remember you never got anywhere with her.
Where on earth did you find the time to cook a meal like that?
Oh, it's not that difficult.
You're an amazing woman, Sylvia. Truly amazing.
Brandy, Jane?
Oh, just a small one as I'm driving.
You could always stay over.
This is nice. Perfect. Everything you do is perfect.
You know I admire you too, James. You've done so much with your company.
But I was born into banking. Why, my nanny used to read me to sleep with the Financial Times. I even cut my first tooth on a Krugerrand. I feel so comfortable with you, Sylvia. So relaxed. You're one of the few women I can really converse with on any subject.
But there's more to life than just good conversation, James.
Yes, of course.
After all, I am a woman and you are a man. Do you find me at all attractive?
Of course I do. Extremely.
Well?
Well,
We have known one another for some time now, James. I think we should know one another better.
do you? Ah. Sylvia, I wouldn't want to spoil our friendship.
Well, why would it?
Well, it might.
How?
I don't think it would be right, somehow. You and I. Everything would change. I place you above such things.
Well, don't! I'm not some kind of goddess. I'm a normal woman with normal feelings. I mean, what's the matter with me? Do I have BO or halitosis or...
Heavens, no. You are the most perfect, wonderful creature I've ever met. To be truthful, I'd only disappoint you. You see, I'm not very good at it.
They do say that practice makes perfect.
Not in my case, I'm afraid. It's just the way I am. I wish it were otherwise. I do, truly.
Oh, I am sorry, James.
I'm flattered to think you chose me. There must be so many.
Oh, yes. Dozens.
It's late. Better be off. We're still friends.
Yes, of course.
So glad.
He left. Trouble? She's only written a get-lost letter to a talented writer and a come-and-see-us to a dreadful old hack.
That girl's always got her head in the clouds. I'll have a word with her.
You do that. If it were left to me, it would be just two. Goodbye, Tiffany.
My, we are in a bad mood today. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I wasn't to know James was unseductible, was I? But looking on the bright side, at least you now know where you are with him.
Oh, yeah. I've lost a lover and gained a brother. Terrific. I didn't fancy him that much anyway. I was just curious. And now I feel such a fool.
Well, you shouldn't. Knowing James, he'll probably treasure the memory forever. The night he was propositioned by Wonder Woman.
Don't you start. is gay. Maybe I should be. Well, I might have more luck. After all, the only men I get to meet are gay or married
Mr. Wright will turn up, you'll see.
Right, let's call it a day, shall we?
Don't forget to watch Daniel LeBeau on the chat show tonight. He'll expect us to recall every glorious second.
I do hope he doesn't go over the top again. Do you know, somehow I think that Daniel was deadly serious when he signed this numero uno.
That's it. Sorry, mate, I'm booked. There's a rank at the top there.
Kill us if we don't watch your show. I know. Take care of yourself.
Sorry,
Where you're going?
hello. Fancy bumping into you again.
You're in a hurry.
It is Sylvie, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know it was you. I'm Bernie Walters.
Yes, I know.
Well, how are you?
I was fine a moment ago.
Oh, sorry. They do say the occasional head bang is good for the old brain cells.
Did they really?
Oh, come and have a drink to make amends.
Well,
Oh, please don't say no. Look, just a quick one if you're in a hurry.
all right. There's a wine bar around the corner.
Great. Hope you like it.
Of course. Very good year for Macon.
Cheers to old times.
Cheers.
They must be what? 20 years. Well, you're even better looking now than when I knew you. Tell me all about yourself.
Where shall I begin?
You work round here?
Yes, I do.
Who for?
I work for a literary agent.
Do you? That must be interesting. I remember you were good at English, not like me.
Oh, you have a good memory.
Yeah. And what, are you going to go to secretarial college?
Yeah, that's right, I did.
So, you're a secretary. It all worked out according to plan.
Yes, I suppose you could say that, yeah.
Oh, you talk nice now. That's what you had to, working where you do.
Does help.
Well, as you can see, I didn't amount to much. But I earn a good living and I am my own boss.
Whatever happened to that rock group? Dirty Water.
That went down the drain. And as I didn't fancy living on baked beans, I followed in my dad's footsteps and did the knowledge. Still, at that age, we all have our dreams.
Yeah, we do.
I don't see a ring. You divorced?
Nope, I never married.
Go on. How come?
Well, perhaps I had my heart broken at 17 and never fell again.
Seriously, though.
I was too busy with my career at first. And now, well, there aren't that many eligible men around if one is choosy.
Which one is?
Oh, one most definitely is.
You're a very beautiful woman, Sylvie.
I heard you married Angela Marioni. How is she?
Angie died 4 years ago. Cancer.
Oh, how dreadful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a bad time. Still, I've got 2 smashing kids. We manage.
Can't have been easy for you.
No.
How about your parents? And you had a younger sister.
Ah, Lynn's been terrific. She helped a lot with the kids when... And, Mum and Dad retired to Southend, as I'd always planned. And yours?
Your Grant's still alive.
Is she really? The wily old bird, I remember your Gran well. Oh,
Go on, you can say it. Granite-faced Gertie.
has she lost that sharp tongue of hers?
The only thing Gran's lost is a couple of inches in height. She's now ruling the roost in a sheltered flatlet.
I can imagine. And, your mother, did you ever hear from her?
No.
Sylvie, can I ask you something? Why did you make out you didn't know me the other day?
Oh, I didn't at first. I'm not sure.
Look, you fancy a bite to eat?
Well,
Look, you'll be doing me a favour, because the kids are away and I hate eating alone.
we could get a snack here.
Nah. I'll tell you what. Do you like fish? I know the best fish restaurant in town.
Is it dressy?
You do.
All right. Why not? That is the best fish and chips I've ever eaten.
What did I tell you? We cabbies do know a thing or two, you know. I bet it's a long time since you last had jellied eels.
Yes, it is.
You used to love them. That was my Saturday night treat, remember? Well, what do you fancy doing now?
No, I'm afraid I've got to go home now.
But it's still early.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's something I have to read tonight. It's part of my job. I've had a lovely evening, Bernie. I'll find a cab.
A cab? That'd be daft. What do you think this is, a pumpkin?
No, I couldn't.
But I want to.
No, I couldn't impose on you.
Blimey. You haven't changed much. No always was your favourite word.
It's because I live too far out.
Where do you live, anyway?
Stanmore.
Well, that's not far from me. Come on.
Oh, no, I almost forgot. I've got to go to my boss's place to watch a client's video. She lives in Holland Park.
No problem. I'll run you there. Your carriage awaits, Cinders. Very nice. She's done all right for herself.
Yes, but she only has a flat, not the whole house.
Well, even so, it must be worth a few bob. How will you get home from here?
Oh, my boss will pay for a taxi, or, I might stay over.
Can we do this again? But somewhere nice next time.
All right, but then it will be my treat.
Don't talk daft. I can afford it.
So can I.
Well, let's not argue about it now. Can I have your number? Here.
Oh, thanks. Right. That's my office number. It's easier to reach me there. Oh, and by the way, at work, I'm known as Ms. Grant or Sylvia Grant, not Sylvie.
Right, Mom. I'll remember.
Thank you.
What? No good night kiss?
We're no longer teenagers, Bernie. I don't kiss on first dates now.
No? How many does it take, then? Or are you afraid I'll turn into a frog?
You're mixing out your fairy tales. Besides, the frog turned into a prince, remember?
Oh, that's right. Still, you never know till you've tried. It's just like the old times, isn't it?
Do you mean the squabbles or trying to get my knickers off?
Let's not crash things. Anyway, I don't on first dates. I only ask for a little kiss.
Let's just say I've met my share of frogs.
Miss Grant, you haven't fooled me with your posh ways. I know it's still the same old Sylvie.
It's only me, Mrs. Barnsworth, Miss Grant. I've left my keys in the office. Will you let me in?
Well, I know it's you, not a burglar.
Do you remember when your bloomers fell out of the window onto the tree and I got them down for you? Of course you can have first option on middleman Jonathan. Good. I know you won't regret it. Yes, lunch will be lovely. Yes, the 11th is fine. I look forward to seeing you, Jonathan. Goodbye. Phew, what a relief.
Now Philip can afford another year's school fees for his ever-increasing tribe.
He's got to stop at 7, surely.
Or find another cure for writer's cramp.
So, everything seems to be looking up today?
Now then, Cupid, let's not get carried away. Yes, I said I had fun with Bernie last night, but that's as far as it goes. Don't even consider anything more.
I can't see why.
We're totally wrong for each other, so why get involved in the first place? I mean, I had to lie about owning the company and where I live. If he'd known the truth, he'd have run a mile. I know him. Actually, I changed places with you.
Oh, slumming of Stanmore.
Anyway, he may not even phone.
G&L Associates. Daniel. Of course, we watched you last night. Yes, very witty. I thought you were excellent. You certainly did. Yeah, no, she's out of the office for the rest of the day. I'll ask her to call you tomorrow. There's my other phone ringing. Must go. Yes, bye, Daniel. Did he sparkle? What does he think he is, a fairy? I must get on with the post.
Okay. Hello, G&L Associates. Oh, hello, Bernie. Yes, I enjoyed it too. No, But... Have you? Oh, well, how can I refuse? No, I'll meet you there at 7:30. Right. Lovely, I'll see you then. Bye. It's just this once. I couldn't say no. I mean, I happened to mention how much I wanted to see Golden Dreams, and he's managed to get hold of some tickets. God knows how. It's the hottest show in town.
Charlie, it's Bernie Walters. Look, about those tickets I asked you to hold for Golden Dreams. I'll take them. I don't care how much they cost. How much? I mean, you planning on an early retirement? Yeah, I know it's sold out for the next 6 months. No, I'll take them. They're for a very good cause. Me.